Alright, so Virgos, we're about to see what's coming for you in the next 48 hours. There will be some sort of conflict pertaining to somebody's future and how they bring in money. Things aren't looking up for them at this time. It's speaking on this individual really not standing their ground or speaking up about how they feel. I feel like it's pertaining to something they want to do with their life, but maybe because the other people don't understand the vision this person has, they're not seeing why you want to do this, and maybe it's causing some sort of conflict and judgment. It's saying there's some legal issue that you've been dealing with. For those of you who are dealing with one, it's not showing this working out in your favor. It is saying that you've been considering stepping out your comfort zone and venturing off into new things, creating new opportunities for yourself as far as money is concerned, looking into new things that can bring you in an abundance or something of long-term benefit. It's saying that you're on the right track as far as that's concerned, being focused on your future. It's saying that you understand you're in charge of it, the direction it takes and what comes from it. What you receive in the future, you understand, will be a product of the hard work you put in now. It's saying you're literally the only person in control of what you're doing. So it's saying regardless if they, it's showing some sort of conflict because you were speaking up about wanting to do something that they don't think is a good idea, or maybe they feel like you should do something else. Like, I feel like it's pertaining to you bringing in money. They just don't think that's a good venture or something. But it is saying you need to do what you feel like is best, follow your intuition. Okay, so it's showing that this hasn't even happened yet, so this is what's gonna happen. So it's kind of saying brace yourself for that. And just, basically when this situation happens, let them know why you feel the way you feel. Like, let them know. Let them in, I guess, let them in on your vision, I guess. It's saying try to help them understand why you're doing what you're doing and what the purpose is of this. Okay. These new ideas, it's showing you literally holding money. So what they're saying is that you have something that you know would probably be lucrative, but you haven't moved forward with actually manifesting it. So working towards bringing this into fruition. You feel burdened by a lot. You're worried about your future right now. You feel like there's a lot on you. But it's saying you can handle the situation. You wouldn't be dealing with it if you couldn't. It's saying you went through worse in the past, and they want you to look at your past as like motivation. They don't want you to victimize yourself because of the things you went through. They want you to use that as empowerment. It is showing that they want you to fix certain relationships you have in your family currently. Like the situations, I guess. It's showing like situations with family members being upside down, like relationship wise. So it's saying they want you to get on good terms basically and fix that. It's showing you not being happy and content about something. You being disappointed that something didn't go your way. Something didn't work out in your favor the way you would have hoped it was going to. It's also saying there's somebody you're dealing with and this person can be manipulative at times. They can play mind games as well. So it's saying basically just make sure this person's not taking advantage of you. Make sure you don't put this person in a position to where they think it's okay to take advantage of you. It's showing you holding your coin reversed. So it's saying either you're not putting in enough effort to manifest your abundance, or like you're procrastinating, you're not doing anything at all, like no forward movement. One thing I noticed is you received the Nine of Cups reversed right here, Virgo, and then you received the Nine of Cups reversed right there. So it's saying you're really not happy or content with how something is. It's either your life or it's like your career or relationship. There's something that you wish you were receiving more fulfillment from. I feel like it's pertaining to a relationship. For some of you, it's a marriage. It's saying if you want to reclaim stability, you need to move forward with any new beginnings you considered as far as your finances are concerned. If there's anything you can do that you know would benefit you, it's saying move forward with that. Don't be disappointed about the things that didn't work out in your favor. Focus on the things you still have available to you, as well as the blessings you've already received. It's showing you not feeling motivated and not feeling happy because of the conflict with the individuals around you, not believing in, I guess, like I say, your vision or this particular goal you're working on. But it's saying continue to move forward with that regardless. Just try to remove yourself from that negativity or from the situation. That person, that gentleman, the one that likes to manipulate, it's also showing this person being part of the reason why your family is flipped upside down. So he could be turning individuals against each other or just creating situations where there aren't any. It's showing him only being concerned about himself and focused on his future. I think you know, for those of you, like I said, that were dealing with legal issues, some sort of matters you've been dealing with for quite some time, it's saying, like I said before, it's not going to work out in your favor, and it's showing that I feel like you already know this, or you knew this from jump, that it wasn't going to work out for you, because it's showing that you feel burdened, and like you already knew you didn't have a way out of that situation. You either manifested this, or depending on what the situation was, you really didn't have a chance, so they don't want you to be upset about it, because 9 times out of 10, if God is allowing you to go through that situation, or he's allowing this to not work out in your favor, then it's going to be something better, I guess, to replace this, or it's going to be something in the end that's going to replace this situation. Well, not this situation, but whatever you were dealing with. It's also saying don't allow this individual to take advantage of your finances or take advantage of you financially. It's saying it's okay to help and assist this person, but don't allow this person to ruin certain things or certain visions that you have for yourself because you are trying to assist this person in whatever they're doing. Also, it's saying when you support this person, they should be able to support you in return. You also feel like you lack fulfillment from this person as far as like being in a relationship, them treating you a certain type of way, because it's saying you feel confused. It's saying you deal with this because of things you haven't healed from in your childhood. This situation is disappointing you because you hope things would be different. It's saying you won't feel burdened if you move forward with those new ventures. They're going to be prosperous. It's saying your family's going to be well taken care of. You'll get through things now with ease. You'll no longer have to worry about financial matters. It's saying you'll really have your independence as far as that's concerned. Also, it's saying don't allow, like I said before, don't allow that gentleman to cause issues. And don't allow that gentleman to start conflict. Like it's showing that person been about themselves, like they purposely did something that they probably shouldn't have done. It's saying they don't want you to stress yourself out. Stop worrying so much. Just focus on things you want to happen and not what you don't want to happen, because whichever one you put more focus and intent into is what's going to manifest. Three of Cups being reversed, Four of Pentacles reversed is saying if you move forward and execute this, you're going to provide financial standards for your family members. Yep, it's saying move forward with those new ideas. You know what works best for you. So it's literally saying you have the chance to make this into something. It's saying be patient in that situation with that conflict with those individuals. Yeah, so it's a financial matter. That legal matter that I said you were dealing with is something you're dealing with financially. As far as, I guess, having to give somebody money, it's saying it's not going to work out in your favor. So more than likely, whatever it is, you're going to have to pay. But it is saying whatever you do have to give up will be replaced. So you don't have to worry or stress about that at all.